Welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. I'm the keeper of the home here at 4D Farms, where we are all about faith, family, home, and farm. I hope you find something on our channel that will encourage you and inspire you on your journey. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, hit like and subscribe, and be sure to turn that little notifications bell on so you'll get notified every time a brand new video is uploaded. We hope to see you in each and every one. Thanks for watching. Hey y'all, welcome to today's video in this series of Hey G-Ma, what's for supper? Tonight's meal, y'all, is just going to be simple. It's going to be a sheet pan dinner, okay? However, my sheet pan dinner with the vegetables and meat that I'm going to be cooking, I'm going to have to do my sheet pan in stages. Let me explain. This means when you're putting a sheet pan meal together, you need to have like time cooking items together. What I mean is the things that have the same amount of cooking time, pair them together. If you want to just dump it on a sheet pan all at one time and cook it all at one time. Mine, I'm going to have to do in stages because the things that I have paired together, different times, okay? So I'm going to have to do my sheet pan in stages. See, that's one thing that when I was starting out cooking, I wish somebody would have stressed that to me, because that can go with sheet pans, Instapots, crock pots, casserole dishes, and you take that dish out of the oven and something's done, and yet you bite into a tater or a sweet potato or another vegetable, and the meat's done or other vegetables are done, and that potato's still kind of crunchy, and you're like, what happened? And then you get disappointed. That's why, okay? Know what you're pairing together is going to have the same amount of cooking time. Did I explain that? Good. I hope that helps some of you young women starting out learning how to cook, because I wish somebody would have told me. Trial and error, I had to figure those things out. So mine is done in stages tonight, okay? I've got sweet potatoes in the oven. I have already peeled them. Y'all, I'm sorry I did not catch that. I'm just like, it's one of those days when I'm like, I don't feel like adulting. I haven't felt good all day. I thought maybe taking a shower would just, no, it didn't work. Make me like Mary Poppins, but it didn't work. I'm still like, oh, let's get supper on the table, because my husband deserves to come home to a meal after he's worked all day. Let's see what I can do. Of course, I had this one meal planned. I just didn't know what I was going to cook tonight because I didn't know how I was going to be feeling. So there. And my husband's always like, just know your day, cook what you feel like cooking, because I gave him a choice. I made the meal plan and I'm like, you pick what you want to eat tonight. No, you cook according to how you feel, whatever you feel like cooking. Y'all, I have the most understanding and patient husband in this world. There's not another one like him. He's mine. You can't have him. Okay? So, what I've got going on tonight, I've got sweet potatoes in here, which, number one, takes the longest to cook. But I diced them kind of a little bit smaller so it won't take so long. I've peeled them, cubed them up, rolled them around in some oil and some seasonings, and then already got them going. Okay? After they get a little bit done, the next thing will be my Brussels sprouts. Right here, okay? And let me tell y'all that I had a choice. I could have either done raw Brussels sprouts, or what I bought was the steamable Brussels sprouts. Reason being, the steamable ones in the freezer section was on sale. There you go. The little bag of raw Brussels sprouts was almost $3, y'all. I'm like, nah, I'm going to go get these for $1 and we're going to be good. Save $2, okay? Y'all, sometimes it's budget-wise. The raw Brussels sprouts, I could have, snipped off the ends and stuff and put them in there with the sweet potatoes. They're probably about the same amount of cooking time, okay? Baking time. These, since they are steamable, that means they were already parboiled. So that way they could be steamable in the microwave. That's how they do that, y'all. If you grab a bag of steamed vegetables, just know they've already been parboiled or pre-steamed, to where that way when you get them home, that's the purpose of putting them in the microwave, is so it cuts down on your time. Raw Brussels sprouts, you're starting from the raw stage. It's going to take longer to cook. Anything in the bags steamable, they've already been halfway cooked. So see, these I can toss in next. Now the meat that I have is andouille sausage. Is it andouille or andouille? Do you put emphasis on the L, or is it silent? Y'all from Louisiana and from Florida, chime in, let me know. Do you stress the L, or is it silent? Somebody chime in. Any minute now. I'm just kidding, y'all. Okay, I already have andouille sausage that I prepped from the other morning when I made my husband's breakfast for work. I just took andouille sausage and I halved it. I knew I was going to use this for supper one night, and the other half was going to be for his breakfast. So this is already prepped. This will go in last, okay? Because andouille sausage is already smoked, which means it's already cooked, but it just needs to be reheated and baked just a little bit where I want that little crisp on the edges. Yeah, I love that crisp. Okay, so that is supper tonight. Oh, I forgot my carrots. I got some carrots that were on sale. The long ones, I just brought them in. I peeled them, cubed them up, and I'm going to glaze them with butter, brown sugar, and cinnamon. And that's going to be our meal tonight, y'all. So I'll walk you through the stages. When it's time to take the sweet potatoes out and add the Brussels sprouts, I'll get a little shot of that. And then when I get ready to swap again, take that out, add the andouille sausage on top. I'll get that, and then I'll show you our carrots, and then we'll plate it up. We'll taste test, okay? That is tonight's supper, y'all. I'm being simple because I haven't felt good. So, yeah, that's tonight's supper. So we will see how this goes, okay? I will catch y'all in just a second while the sweet potatoes are in there. I'm going to clean up a little bit. So I'll bring you back in just a minute and let you see. Okay, y'all, I got the sweet potatoes out. Now I'm going to add the Brussels sprouts. Get those seasonings out of the bowl. Put some more on top. Now, what I'm also going to do, the sweet potatoes, since I did do them, see, I like crunchy sweet potatoes too, y'all. I like them kind of crunchy. So what I'm going to do is I'm already going to add the sausage too at this point, okay? So I like them crunchy, y'all. I like that. Oh, that's good. Okay. Woo, that's hot. And when I put this sausage on top of here, I'm going to toss everything around, get everything recoated. I like that crunch on my sweet potatoes too, y'all. I'm going to, and it helped cutting them up in smaller pieces. I'm going to go ahead and add the sausage on top because that grease from the sausage is going to incorporate flavors in the Brussels sprouts and the sweet potatoes. So let's go ahead. I love those seasonings. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and add these to the top, and toss them around. Let them all cook together, and let that. Oh yes, yes. This is gonna be good. We're gonna toss this together. All right. Then I'm going to start. The carrots are almost done, so I am going to get my butter, my brown sugar, and my cinnamon in my carrots. All right, y'all, this is all tossed together. I'm just going to let these cook. I'll let y'all see what it looks like. Let me get y'all down here. Oh, can you see it? Nope. There you go. See, it's all mixed together. Okay, so I'm going to put this back in the oven. Then I'm going to get the butter and the brown sugar in my carrots. And then I'm going to let them finish cooking, take them out. I'm going to plate them up, show you what it looks like. Then I'm going to take a little taste test and let y'all know what it tastes like, okay? I will be right back. Y'all see what I'm holding? I'm holding supper. I have got everything out of the oven. I have plated it up. Carrots are done. Now let's do a taste test. I don't know if I can turn y'all where y'all can see that. See that? I don't want to drip. Oh, see? I don't want to drip my brown sugar and my juice in the floor. Okay, let's taste test right quick. Let's get a carrot first. with that brown sugar and cinnamon glaze. I just got these out of the oven and plated them up so they may be a little hot. He's going to love them. I gave him more of the carrots because that's one of his favorite things, y'all. And I used the Splenda brown sugar. Yes, less calories and less sugar. It's like no sugar. I don't even know what I did with the bag. But it's made by Splenda, okay? The low to no sugar. So y'all can check that out. All right, let's try a Brussels sprout. Let me get one of these little small ones. Let's try a Brussels sprout. I don't want to put the whole thing in my mouth. Perfect. Perfect. Now let's get a sausage and a piece of sweet potato. And y'all, I even took some of that brown sugar glaze and I just like drizzled it on the rest of the vegetables. And oh my gosh, y'all, that just gave it a little extra oomph. All right, let's see how these are. He's going to like this. This is tonight's supper, y'all. Easy peasy. I stayed in the kitchen doing something to remind me, check your times and add this one next. Add it, okay? Don't get busy doing something else and get distracted. So there you go, y'all. That was sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, glazed carrots, and andouille sausage. Andouille, however you say it. To all my Louisiana and Florida friends, that's supper tonight, y'all. Sheet pan. Just remember the trick to sheet pan dinners or cooking anything. Get like-timed items and cook them together, okay? Or just watch and do it in stages just like I had to do. But one pan was messed up, one bowl. That's it, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy this meal. We'll see you in the next one.